In today's society, there are a lot of people that are lonely and that are afraid to be alone. That's why we tend to settle for less because of hurt in our past, childhoods, relationships, and etc. We want to tend to fill a void that helps us to fill our needs. Whether it's from seeing your parents getting abused, getting molested, or however, the lack of love in the midst of society today shows why there is a lot of people, a lot of youths that are out in the streets, out partying, or whatever to fill a void that is not being met. And a lot of us aren't even aware of the fact. But that's why it is so important to have a relationship with Christ. Because Christ is the only being that can fulfill that void that we're so desperately looking for. But in order to know Christ, you have to be willing to know Christ. And the ones who aren't willing to know Christ are the ones who continuously goes through the same concepts over and over and over again because we haven't learned. Scripture says to love the Lord with all of your heart, with all of your mind, and with all of your soul. Matthew 6:33 says, but first seek his kingdom and all of his righteousness, and all of these things will be added onto you. Understand that he wants a relationship with you. He wants to fulfill that void for you. He wants you to understand that you are not alone. But you have to be willing. We have to be willing to give him full access. We have to be willing to give it all to him. We are not alone. You are not alone.